knows something. They're all in, locked away, racing. That's a great start too. They came out on equal terms. Uncle Gerard dropping straight to the back shortly after though. Snazzler swim through looking for the lead, trying to head off Kenny Coney. Bold Hero strides up fourth as they work onto the course proper. In behind them Ocean Zara, then Sure Knows Something. Settling back in the field, Red Tory from Jolly Lace. Over on the outside next Uncle Gerard. And last of all is Sacred Oath. They work down the riverside of the track, less than 1100 to go. And he tries to throw out the anchor on Swim Through, and he's got him locked down, neck arch, and he wants to run, but he's quite content to have him back at the field here. Swim Through the leader from Snazzler. Third, Kenny Coney. Hard up on the bridle running third. Back over on the outside is Bold Hero at the 800 from Uncle Gerard, who's come from last. So he's worked around them to be midfield. Over on the inside, Ocean Zara. Sure Knows Something getting caught back in between horses from Sacred Oath, who's following Uncle Gerard. Then Red Tory with the task in front of her. She's over on the inside, bottled up in a zip fastener. And last is the roughie Jolly Lace. 500 from home. Swim Through quickening up, just slipped a bit more rain, draws a length and a half to Snazzler. Kenny Coney now being bustled along. The sprint really going on in earnest. Around the outside, Bold Hero. Uncle Gerard's there. Sure Knows Something back in behind them. Bold Hero comes at Swim Through. Down to the 150. Bold Hero reaches the lead, beats off Swim Through, dashes away. Sure Knows Something runs on with Ocean Zara down near the rail, but Bold Hero makes it a winning return. Bold Hero beat Ocean Zara second, just in front of Sure Knows Something. Kenny Coney, Red Tory picked off a few late, then Swim Through who got the staggers. They were followed further back, Snazzler, Uncle Gerard, Sacred Oath, and last is the bolted Jolly Lace. Winning return for Bold Hero. Winning doubles today, Simon Miller and Chris Parnham. 8, 6, 9 and 2. 8, 6, 9, 2 here. Placings after the running of the fifth, with Bold Hero making it a winning return to racing, presented in great order by Simon Miller. And this Rommel gelding from River Hussey, ridden to victory by Chris Parnham, has saluted impressively. Over number 6, Ocean Zara, Troy Turner, and 9 in fact has grabbed third, Kenny Coney, in front of Sure Knows Something, with a little between them at the finish in a race that was turned into not much more than a sprint from the corner. 132.60. They just sauntered along. 132.60, 2 lengths into neck margins, and they've sprinted home in 34.60. So Bold Hero for R.J. Debussy, Mrs. C.M. Debussy and R. Castle, Graham White, Madams Hall, Mercer Guile, Devlin Vangerhoats, McGugan, Conway, Waterhouse and Sweeney, Prindiville and Hodges, and Derner Racing, M. Prindiville and R. George. Chris Parnham booting home his second winner for the day, and scoring from 6, Ocean Zara for Kirsten Mellis by Ocean Park. From Pinzara, Troy Turner there aboard. The photo for third to 9, Kenny Coney by Nakoni from Martindale Road. Pat Carberry for Sue Olive. Sure Knows Something. Lux out there on the line. 6, 9, 2 and 7. To race 6, the Happy Birthday Kelly Burton handicap over 1100 the next today. 9 comes out. A lot of roses. Let's go downstairs. Lockie Taylor's with us, and a good result here. Simon Miller's Yard coming up with a double this afternoon. He was there really to deliver the punch, because they did dawdle. Swim Through was able to slow them right up, but this had that freshness on its side, and you could certainly tell that when the sprint became evident at the top of the home straight.
Exactly right, Darren. Lovely ride from Chris Parnham to lob one out, one back in what was a relatively slowly run affair, but he's a big lump of an animal and he had plenty of galloping room on his side as winning foreman. Kelly Kinnamont joins me now. Kel, great day so far. The second leg of a double from only 2 runners that you've saddled up, and Bold Hero, he looks like he's returned in wonderful order.
Yeah, he's such a beautiful horse. Big, like probably out of character Rommel, but Chris gave him a good ride, and obviously he'll get out further. Who knows where we'll go. As we've touched upon, he's such a big horse when you see him in the flesh. Were you always happy to see him have plenty of galloping room as they were rounding out for the home turn? Yeah, definitely. Probably Ascot, maybe not suit, but Chris, give him a 10 out of 10 ride. Moving forward, could this be a horse that we expect over
2,000 and beyond, provided that he continues to relax nicely in his races?
Yeah, 100%. He does everything right at home, sound, gallops good. Tara does a good job with him. She enjoys him very much, as most of our staff do.
Now, Kel, you've been the punter's pal so far this afternoon. Earlier today, you said we'll back Bold Hero each way and then we'll back Horcrux straight out. How is he looking out the back?
Yeah, really good. He's full of himself, but I probably was a little wrong, a little harsh on Bold Hero each way, but hopefully Horcrux can get the job done.
3 from 3 upcoming. Fingers crossed. Well done.
Thanks, lot.
There's Kelly Kimond, and here's Chris Parnham catching up with Scotty once again.
Who joins us here. Obviously, Simon's apprentices have been riding this horse at the trials, and it looked like he had been going well. Chris, what's your first impressions of him?
There's plenty of him. He's a big boy, but yeah, I think he just appreciated a bit of room in running, and yeah, first up he was able to show a nice turn of foot.
First up 1,500 metres, a very lightly raced horse. It looks like he'll get ground, no worries.
Yeah, I think 1,500 is probably the bottom end of his distance range, so kick up here first up indicates that Simon's going to stretch him out a bit, so he's got a big stride and he's a big lump of a horse, so yeah, I'd say he'll get a trip, no worries.
Can today be the day for Alaskan?
Yeah, hopefully. He's on the 7-day backup, dropping back in distance, so there's no rocking society in this race, so I think that'll help us.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks.
There's Chris Parnham combining with Simon Miller and a Bold Hero to take out race number 5 at Ascot. The MCA Polytrack Handicap as our attention on Racing WA TV now heads to the 4th at Albany for the TNR High Performance Muesli Handicap over the 1,000-metre journey for Class 2 gallopers, and Matty French